So now this is the Pennywise thrift shop here in Vienna. And you're probably thinking, well, what does that have to do with sustainability? Well, let's think about it. The Pennywise thrift shop sells items that are used, things that have been used before. So when you buy pre-owned clothes or furniture or other items, that means that the resources that were used to make that item are still being used, as opposed to getting something brand new where you have to use more resources. So let's think about that. If you buy clothes made out of cotton and you buy used clothes made out of cotton, you're saving the effort that it takes to make new clothes. For new clothes, you've got to grow new cotton plants. You have to water those cotton plants. You have to use energy in order to weave the cotton into fabric and make it into clothing. All those things are resources. If you simply buy used, then we don't have to put those resources into a new item of clothing. So, using a thrift shop or consignment shop is a great way to be more sustainable. So here's another way to be sustainable. If you look, this is a shoe repair store here in Vienna, and you can see all of the keys and shoes and things that they fix. So you're thinking to yourself, what on earth does that have to do with sustainability? Well, whenever you refuse, reuse, or reduce, you're being more sustainable. So let's say your shoes, the tops of them are pretty good, but the bottoms aren't so good. So let's say, like for instance, you know I'm your environmental science and biology teacher, right? So of course I wear Birkenstocks, right? And since I wear Birkenstocks, a lot of times what I can do is just resole my Birkenstocks instead of buying a new pair. The same with this, you can resole your shoes. You can get, let's say you have a purse, a leather purse where the strap broke. Don't get rid of it, just fix it. Other things around your house, when things break, fix them rather than buying new things. It's cheaper and it also saves resources. All right, so let's talk about some sustainable choices we can make in local businesses. Let's take a look at the dry cleaners. Dry cleaners are actually, they use a chemical called perchloroethylene. Perchloroethylene is a very toxic chemical that pollutes both waterways as well as it stays on your clothes after they have gone through the dry cleaner. So you are then exposed to that toxin as well. So you have two options when it comes to dry cleaning your clothes. You can use what's called a green dry cleaner, or you can use one that uses perchloroethylene. My recommendation, in order to be more sustainable, is to use what they call green dry cleaners. They don't use perchloroethylene, and so they don't have to deal with hazardous waste.